was just a different vibe at Camp Randall today. The Badgers came into their tilt with top-ranked Ohio State with an 0-3 record in Big Ten play, having been outscored 88-20 in those contests. There was simply no hope for an upset today at Camp Randall, just hope that it wouldn't be too ugly. And the bad news was that it was that ugly from the jump. The Badgers were outclassed by the Buckeyes. Bucky went 3-and-out on their first drive, and Ohio State responded with a score. How about this? Julian Sayin slinging it to Carnell Tate. No helmet, no problem. 7-0 Buckeyes. And later in the first, it was that same connection, Sayin to Tate, who salsas on Wisconsin's sorrows. The Buckeyes would take a 17-0 lead into halftime. Wisconsin's defense struggled, but the offense was anemic, collecting a total of 144 yards in the game, their least in a contest since 1996. In the third, the Buckeyes scored again through the air once more. Sayin finds his tight end to make it 27-0 and found Brandon Innes for another Ohio State score in the fourth. Ohio State's QB threw for nearly 400 yards and 4 touchdowns as the Badgers are shut out at home for the second week in a row, losing 34-0.
Look, man, I mean, you love these kids, and you hopefully you can see the fight that's still in them. And, yeah, you want to see better. I want to see better. There's a disappointment inside that locker room, but it's not from a lack of guys that are trying to put the product on the field and represent the W the way the W is supposed to be represented. And that's, if that's not good enough, that's not good enough. When we win games, they'll come back. And, that's our job. So I know this, that it's disappointing to our kids, but it's also can be motivating as well.
Now, Jalen, of course, there are two sides to the coin. On the one hand, it could have been a lot worse, and nobody expected Wisconsin to beat Ohio State. But, Jalen, as you know, these games are the ones that Luke Fickell was brought in to win, or at least be competitive in, and the Badgers were nowhere near that today. I'll send it back to you guys, and we'll have much more coverage tonight here at Camp Randall. But for now, at Camp Randall, Andrew Banstra, News 3 Sports.